It hasn't rained much in this region for the past 6 years, and when the toads in the wells die and dry, you know you're in trouble. But the Workers' Party, which enjoyed overwhelming support here for many years, took action, investing in tanks to store water in times of plenty for when it was sparse.
Life before the cisterns was even worse. This has been the best project that's ever been implemented here. Even with low rain, we managed to collect something for our consumption and to wash our clothes.
Raimunda, her 8 children and 6 grandchildren, eke out a living here. This is their home, and they don't want to follow those who have given up and gone to the cities.
We can't trust this president. He's canceling the benefits that we used to get paid during the drought. We haven't received anything since he came to power.
Funding used to come from the regional capital, but is now administered from the national capital, Brasilia, more than 1,500 kilometers from here. Sao Paulo, the financial centre, is even further away. We're a long way from Brazil's political and economic centres, but it's in remote communities like this one that political and economic consequences are most harshly felt. For instance, whether a family has a water tank or doesn't have a water tank. The new president, Michel Temer, has said he'll raise the social payments implemented by the Workers' Party. But he's struggling to convince those suspicious of his government's association with big business and large landowners.
The necessary social programs to help people living in areas like this are not a priority under this new government. We are scared, but we are strong people who believe that together we can resist and fight for our rights.
Workers' Party leaders are being investigated for corruption, while their candidates for this Sunday's local elections are showing poorly in the polls. Their social programmes popular, but not enough to please enough voters.
In recent years, there's been no looting in this region. No children starved to death. More than that, people here have had access to financing to buy animals and machinery for the first time in history.
Raimunda's family and millions like them have had a taste of dignity in their tough lives. But she says she's now looking at an uncertain future. Daniel Schweimler, Al Jazeera, northeastern Brazil.